There is an interesting paradox at the four largest accounting firms in the world: PwC, Deloitte, KPMG and EY. They are all investing resources in understanding blockchain technology and its application across different industries. They have identified how a blockchain can be used to verify social security payments, health records, logistics activities or employee performance. However, blockchain technology is going to disrupt their own primary business by reducing or eliminating their role in the auditing of company accounts. Auditors conduct audits at a specified time. They don't account for stocks and flows across the financial year, but instead take a snapshot at one point. Auditors take a small sample of a company's transactions and look for trends, errors and process deficiencies. But what if auditing of a company's transactions occurred at any time and every transaction was covered? What if company employees could not modify or destroy evidence of any transaction before an auditor does their job? All entries in a blockchain are encrypted, and the distributed network means that millions of network blocks must verify that a transaction is true and accurate. Falsifying or destroying evidence becomes almost impossible to do. Transactions can be interrogated in real time using machine learning technology and be continuously updated to other stakeholders such as suppliers, customers or government. The days of sending in junior auditors for 3 weeks of a forensic analysis of a company's accounts would go. Instead, auditors would focus on more complex processes and internal controls. They would spend their time analysing and advising clients on policy, financial operations, and even cultural issues that arise from the analytical findings that blockchain technology delivers. Travel Ledger is a blockchain startup that uses a concept of smart contracts. It does this by improving transaction efficiency between suppliers and buyers in the travel industry. David is a travel consultant who books trips for customers that involve getting services and products from airlines, hotels, transport companies, tour operators, insurance companies, and so on. Accounts payable and receivable functions for David's agency can be a nightmare. Smart contracts are coded into the blockchain so that once a booking is verified, it binds all parties to the contract. It makes it much harder for one party to not proceed with service delivery. It also allows payments to be made immediately after the network verifies a service was delivered. So once the tour operator agrees to take David's clients on the Amazon River cruise, they are bound to deliver that service. Once they do deliver, they get immediately paid rather than sending an invoice and waiting 30 days. There is also the ability to incorporate more regular micropayments upon service delivery. David has a great relationship with his preferred tour company for Amazon River cruises. To get a better price, he could agree to pay per person per day travelled, as long as there is a way for the tour operator to verify that the traveller has completed another day of travel and didn't disappear into the Amazon. To recap, the adoption of blockchain is low at present but rapidly growing, due to the immense benefits companies can gain from transacting on a distributed network. The ability to analyse data in real time enables audits of companies to occur continuously and greatly reduces the ability for people to falsify financial accounts. As blockchain technology has evolved in application, the introduction of smart contracts further removes the need for intermediaries, because suppliers and buyers can transact in binding contracts, but reward each other with fast payment. This eliminates the concept of a cash cycle, saving companies money and reduces the probability of disputes over product or service delivery.